ayy, TRAPLAND, TRAPLAND, ayy, TRAPLAND, TRAPLANd, ayy, TRAPLAND, TRAPLAND, ayy, TRAPLAND, TRAPLAND. She's like quicksand. If you wanna do, you gotta take a risk then. Got the guns.
Letting up Hempstead and wide, nigga, we bringing the streets back. Making jabs, hitting corners, ride with the seat back. Whether it's the tone or the chicken, you need that. Coward bang shit, ride with the juice and weed pack. I'm from Hempstead, niggas. I'm from Hempstead, nigga. I'm from Hempstead, niggas. I'm from Hempstead. Yeah, I'm from Hempstead, niggas. I'm from Hempstead, niggas. I'm from Hempstead, niggas. Yeah, I'm from Hempstead, niggas. I'm from Hempstead, nigga. I'm from Hempstead, nigga. Hempstead, nigga. I got him. I got him. When they come and making records, I can't be touched. It's only right I take the crown, it's worth the big buff. I keep the swammy on tough. Lift you and your man up, that's why I'm taking the dome, cause niggas can't stand up. My product doing the talking, I'm getting these bands up. Oh well, this is just how I feel. It's kinda hard for me not to be real. From Hempstead to Houston, my niggas keep it trill. Riding on swings, fifth wheel, popping seals. Truth be told, these niggas can't fuck with me. Don't wanna get in the box, don't wanna try their luck with me. They know that this music shit stuck with me. These niggas can't fuck with me.
Yo, Trapland TV, I'm your host, Big Trap. You already know that. Yo, what was that just now?
That's that Peninsula Boulevard. Off that From Hempstead with Love Deluxe.
Damn, nah, that shit was banging right now. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was going crazy.
DC3.
I just about to ask you, that beat was fire too. You know what I'm saying?
DC3.
Yo, this been long overdue. This been a long overdue beat up right here. Lick up. It's been a lot going on. Maxx dropped fucking 9 albums last year. He got Welcome to Hempstead right now. He's been in the game for a minute, repping Long Island heavy. He done did shit with a lot of big people. He got the bands going right now, live music. Anything with music, everybody know Maxx has been doing this shit for a minute. So it was a long time overdue to have this conversation. Introduce yourself to the people.
Yo, it's your boy Max Bond, straight out of Hempstead, Long Island, Parkside to be exact. TSF business, phone boy shit, you know what's going on, man.
Alright, bet. For the people who don't know, I want to start off the interview because I like to give people context of people, because there's a lot of different people that's watching this shit. First of all, where did you get your name from?
Actually, it was Max Payne first, before Max Bond. Max Payne, my little brother, one day we was in the crib in Houston and texted. He was like, yo man, your rap name should be Max Payne. Max Payne. So it had like a little ring to it. So I ran with that, you know, and then one day I was recording a record, probably about 2-3 years ago. Probably more than that. Probably like 3 years ago. And I was gonna ad-lib and I'm like, I'm Max Bond. And that shit was like, oh shit.
Where the bond came from though? Like, what made you think of the bond?
Well, the track that was sent to me from my uncle, on the track, it said Black James Bond on it. That's what he named the beat. You know, sometimes with producers, they just might name the beat anything. So he just named the beat Black James Bond. So that's all that was in my head while I was recording it. You know, sometimes as artists, we be in there, especially if we done took a take or two. We be in there having fun on the alley, and I'm like, before the record start, I'm Max Bond. And I'm like, get it? Max Bond.
Nah.
And from there, I was like, fuck it, that's my name, Max Bond.
And you never turned back since then. So where's foreign life in? Cause
okay, well, the foreign life is my brand. That's my, you know what I'm saying, that's home base for me as far as where it all started, you know what I'm saying? In my music, I like to talk about a lot of people say like sometimes flashy shit, and you can't fault me for it when you living in the crib at this time where I'm developing my career and I'm in a house where there's an elevator in that motherfucker, and I could take this elevator to my room and it's a hot tub on the roof and shit like that, and all I'm seeing is foreign cars and different shit like that. So, you know, I told my father one day, I said, yo, man, we the foreign boys, man. Everything we do is foreign. Foreign women. I said, look at the driveway. Every car in the driveway is foreign, Dad. I said, we the foreign boys. He was like that shit.
That's fire. And plus, you stay dipped. Look at you right now,
Yo,
my boy. Stay dipped.
I be trying to keep it together, bro. I just be trying to keep it together. That's it, bro. That's
so
it.
you talk about Houston and whatnot. Because niggas know you from Long Island and whatnot, but a lot of people might not know that you have roots in Houston.
Yeah, man.
Where did that come from? Let's get into that right there.
Okay, so I was getting in a lot of trouble at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth out of juvenile homes and stuff like that. And I was in a particular home called St. Mary's, right? And they wouldn't let me back into the streets of Hempstead. Like, I had to find a family member or somebody out of state in order to be released. So I said to one of the social workers one day, like, yo, I got a father that's in the music business, but I ain't heard from him in years. If y'all could find him, that'll probably be the best bet. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, make a long story short, one of the social workers ended up finding him. Now, he was living in Salt Lake City, Utah at the time. So, I went from St. Mary's straight to Salt Lake City, Utah. Straight to JFK on a flight. You know what I'm saying? To live with my pops, because that was the only way I was going to get out at that time, or whatever the case may be. So, we stayed there in Salt Lake for like 2.5 years and then moved to Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? So,
But how old were you, like, in Salt Lake City?
In Salt Lake City, I was around like the age of like 14.
Damn, so you were aware of what was going on and all that shit.
Yeah.
So how the fuck was Salt Lake City? I'm curious about that. How was that
like
shit?
Like I said, my father's been in the music business since I was in diapers. You know what I'm saying? Since I was a baby. So at the particular time, him and my Uncle Sweat, which is my producer, they were living in Salt Lake and they was working with NSYNC at the time.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And
big name chart.
He was also building his own group called NTP, and like NSYNC was like grooming NTP because they was like sort of alike in the same or whatever the case may be. So Sony and Tommy Mottola had my dad in them stationed in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So
So
I
you
experienced that too.
I was just about to ask you about
I
that.
went to school there. That's the first time I ever seen a Burger King in the school, bro. Like, don't gotta leave that shit like that shit in the cafeteria, son.
Nah, that's crazy.
Shit bugged me. I wish it was social media like
Back
then,
then,
so
right?
I
That shit
could-
you'd have been wavy. That shit,
Right,
you jumped on
nigga,
this shit
that
like,
shit
yo.
would've been like, yo, can you see this shit, bro?
Dog.
Like, nigga got Burger King and this shit, and I also experienced different shit. Like out there, it's a lot of like, you know, Caucasians and Hawaiians.
I'm just about to ask you that.
That's the majority of the community is out there. So it was only me and another girl named Destiny in the school that was black. Everybody else was Hawaiian and Caucasian.
Damn.
Wow.
So while you're doing that there, and you out there, like, with the whole instinct, did you get to like see that all that
Yeah,
type of
so
stuff?
this is kind of how I was like, yo, I used to be at the crib and I used to mess with my man, Half a Gram. I don't know if y'all know Half. We was in a group called COCO together with Calabang. I used to be like, yo, I was playing with the music thing then. So once I'm seeing that my pops and them niggas like really on this shit and nigga, everybody know this nigga, like it's lit like that. I'm like, fuck it, bro. Tap back in, like try to get back in somehow, some way, somehow. So the whole time there, that nigga ignored me musically, nigga. Like, the fuck out of here, nigga. You just sit back and be the son, nigga, and you cool it type shit.
Hold on, because before we talk about, because don't forget where you at. We gonna backtrack a little bit. We gotta backtrack, because that just threw me off. So before 14, because we said 14 you in Utah, right?
Right.
What were you doing musically before then?
Well, here, like I said, I was with my man Half a Gram,
Okay.
which is a producer here, but as well as he's a rapper or whatever the case may be. He started a little group in the hood. It was called Coke Rap. We used to call ourselves Coke Rap. So I used to go in his crib every day and rap with Niggas Calabang, me, him, you know what I'm saying? We was all in a group together.
Gotcha.
So I used to do my little verses here and there, but it wasn't really serious. Like,
Oh, so you're just
you know
fucking
what I'm
around
saying?
right now?
Just fucking around here and there, like, you know what I'm saying? And that was back heavy then too, when it was like a lot of battle and shit. Like niggas was on the battle and shit heavy. So in school, when I was going to school here, nigga, I was the battle nigga. I was the nigga that half would be like,
I gotta ask you,
nigga gonna battle
You
everybody.
writing you spin other niggas verses? Be
Nah.
real, cause you know how niggas used to steal like
Nah.
a nigga
They
might steal a
tell
J
you-
verse
we
or
gonna
something,
get
you know what I'm
to-
saying?
They
and
tell you, listen,
fix it
bro,
up.
listen, bro. They had a Freestyle Friday at Hempstead High School, and niggas have said it plenty of times. Now I'm sure they don't got no problem saying it again. 40 niggas trap smoked all 40 niggas in one night.
Hold on, so you just lining niggas up just
No, like you know how they used to have Freestyle Friday on 106 in Park? It was set like that, so it was a bracket.
That's what I'm saying. You packing niggas up every time.
Packing niggas up. Some niggas that rapping today, nigga.
Wait, hold on. Who's on that freestyle right now? Talk about it. Now we're gonna get into real TRAPLAND TV. Now who's on that freestyle Friday?
It was a lot of niggas, man. It was a lot of niggas, bro.
Who was on that shit? Y'all niggas back in the day.
My man Shaheed, Hollows, Ills.
Wait, Hollows is on it?
Yeah, we was all.
I know he was at the top bracket. I'm saying I know Hollows got niggas to the end.
Them niggas was coming out punching. Hollows and Ills, they was coming out punching. They man Slick was over there. Slick was rapping too at that time. Slick still rap too. Slick got some weight on him now.
Yeah.
I think you know what I'm talking about though. Slick, he got the braids and all that, but he from the 100 block and all that. But it was a few of us in that joint, but I came out on top.
Well, you won the whole shit.
Yeah.
No, 40 niggas.
Gangster. The only nigga that I didn't bet, matter of fact, did I? Nope. The way the bracket was set, I didn't battle Hollows. Nope. I didn't. The way the bracket was set.
This is a good story.
Nigga, in high school, yeah. Yo, matter of fact, Hollows just hit Mr. Williams, our principal, not too long ago, because he told me I try to get the footage, because he used to have the camera, bro. So, you know, now's the time where niggas is replaying, getting all that old footage from when they was, like, young and shit. So, we hitting this nigga. I didn't know Hollows hit a nigga until he told me, he like, yo, man, Hollows just hit me and asked me the same thing. He said, yo, about 2 years ago, I emptied my attic and got rid of all of that stuff. He said, I had it, but he said, I never knew that rappers would start doing this and applying that to today. I said, bro, that's like documentary footage, bro. That's like, I had tapes of y'all. He said, I had a lot of tapes of y'all when y'all was little, bro, running around, because they used to try to stop us from doing it.
You talking about Sean Williams, huh?
Oh, yeah.
That's my dean. That's ABGS. That's my dean.
Hank is like my cousin. My older sister, Takesha, and my sister, Maisha, that's their cousin. Or whatever the case may be. So that's like family and shit. But he told me like, yo, bro, I had mad footage of y'all. They used to try to stop us because we'd do it anyway. The whole way between classes, niggas would get it on. Like niggas would just get it on right there, nigga. Right,
and I'm happy you saying that because niggas don't be thinking like that type of shit happening on Long Island. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit going on Long Island. Like that we got these roots or whatnot with rap. You know what I mean? Though? Niggas don't be thinking that type of shit go on. Like
niggas got their own history, man. Don't get it fucked up, man. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of niggas out there that have their like own story. Like, yo, nigga, I got footage too when I was in nigga school and I used to be rap. Matter of fact, where that shit at? Now that I think about it, yo, real shit. And it's good content for right now.
Nah, facts. What's up with Ills though? You battled Ills?
I don't remember.
Okay,
I don't remember, but Ills, nigga, we always used to be under the underpad, all of us, bro, and Hudders. Oh, you know J Dash? I don't know if you know J Dash, but he got a chance to battle in like the URL. I think he was in the URL, but J Dash, he just now getting back to it. He was fire too. All of us, Dwight, you know White that do the basketball shit, crunch time. White, yup.
Nah,
White was with us. Yeah, White was with us.
See,
that's
this is
fact.
shit that niggas don't know.
That's
niggas
fact,
don't
bro.
know
Every day at school, bro. Yeah,
this is
bro.
good history right here.
Hell yeah, bro.
So, alright, so I wanna get back onto what we was talking about. So, boom. Before you go out there, you said you rapping and whatnot, you freestyling in schools and whatnot, everything. Are you recording at this time? Or nah, you just on some just straight, just rapping?
We was doing mixtapes back then because it was heavy with the mixtapes. See, we used to have had the CD presser in his crib. So we used to press up our own CDs and take them to school and sell them for $1.
Nah.
$1, nigga. $1, nigga.
Niggas is cashing out?
I swear to God, nigga. Hank used to buy, nigga, we had the principals, teachers, all that shit buying it, nigga. $1. Who gonna tell you no for $1?
Niggas don't see?
Who gonna tell you no for $1? And then you just a shorty with a little hustle, like, come on, like, you ain't
That's
gonna
a
do
fact.
that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, y'all all collabing type shit?
Yeah, we all collabing, like making tape. Me, Have, AK, Main Event. You know what I'm saying? Menace Cow Bang was all a group. Coke Rap, man. Word.
Damn, so that's your first
Niggas
group. Coke Rap is your first group.
Yeah.
So we got Coke Rap and whatnot. So now we got to bring it back to where we was at before. I just want to give people context. So boom, you got Coke Rap. That's where you started rapping at, right there.
Yeah.
So now boom, fast forward, we get down into Houston. 14 years old, we in Salt Lake. Let's pick up from there. How music started going for you from there.
Okay, so moving from Salt Lake, we moved to Houston, Texas. Right?
Okay, there we go.
So boom, right? My dad this is where he gets another one. Y'all gonna laugh at this one, but this one, this nigga mind was right. And I'm gonna tell y'all this one, this nigga mind was all right. That's when he started. He got Orlando Brown. So back to the little brother who gave me
Orlando
the name.
Listen, dropping names. Before you dropping names in here.
So back to the little brother who gave me the name, right? My little brother Ali. Back to him, right? Who gave me the name, right? So Ali is like, yo, Dad, I heard Eddie, because you remember he was Eddie on That So Raven.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I heard Eddie is moving, like he lives in Houston now. My pops was like, nigga, who the fuck is Eddie? Who the fuck is Eddie? So brother is like, dude from That's So Raven. Kid from That's So Raven. So he like, alright, what that supposed to mean? He's like, yo, Dad, just think about it, bro. He be singing on the TV, on the shows and all that. You don't think he want to do music? Like, He runs into this nigga in the Galleria in Houston, Texas. And my brother just so happened to be with my pops. Pops run down on him and his security and let him know who he is. Like, yo, I do music, let's have a meeting. I can show you my credibility so you know I'm not lying to you. You can check everything. Everything went as planned. It was a whole album. We made a whole album with this nigga, R&B. Right? Let me tell you. So you asked how I started, right? They had a studio house. A whole house, but it's just straight studio shit. Every different room got different equipment, all kind of shit. So one day I'm in there with my Uncle Sweat. And he working on an R&B joint. So I'm over there just, you know how rappers, nigga, you might hear nigga just singing some words and a beat playing, nigga just playing around. I'm just playing around, just fucking around. So he like, nigga, what you saying? He like, nigga, say it again. So I run this shit again. And he like, now go in there and say it. In the booth. I go in the booth, I do the shit. The nigga guides me through the recording shit, because I wasn't so good at recording at that point. Because remember, I recorded with half of them, but it wasn't like that to the extent like that. So, this nigga like, damn. So I'm like, what up? I'm like, I did bad, son? So the nigga calls my pops, like, yo, come upstairs, bro. Hit the space bar on that nigga, bomb. Pops like, yo.
Hit the space bar.
Pops like, yo, who the fuck is that? He said, nigga, it's my motherfucking nephew, nigga. Get the papers, nigga. He said, that's who? He said, nigga, that's your motherfucking son, nigga. Get the papers, nigga. Yeah.
Nah.
Word.
Wait, so hold on. He tell him get the papers. So does he get the papers or
he get the papers? Let me tell you.
This is getting good. This is getting good.
Still got me on lock though. Still got me on.
But he wasn't fuck with you in the music shit before. He said, "Yo, just
shit. Yeah,
all
he believed. He got him on the little verse. Got him on a little 8 bars. Made him wake up a little bit. Do everything you need to do. Whatever. I get my first rap check from these niggas. 60,000. Possible Uncle get me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga still wouldn't let me go to the studio though, bro. Nigga just had me. My uncle would give me mad records, just have me writing them shits. I tell people this all the time. Just have me writing, learning them by heart, and performing them.
So that's when you get, okay. Because when I look at your live, you take this shit dead ass serious, your live performance and all that
so
shit.
This nigga,
that's where it comes from.
As a young nigga, I'm like, nigga, I can't go in the fucking lab. Like, I'm ready to get in the lab. Like, nigga, you put me on. Like, what's up? Like, what we doing? That nigga was not letting me in the studio, bro. I could go to another session that they working on, like, yeah, with somebody else.
Alright, I gotta ask you this, nigga. This is fucking my head up. Now that you're older now, do you think was it a valid reason why he was doing that, or
it worked? Yeah. Okay, I see it in the results
I'm curious.
today. Fucking right.
So what was his? I'm trying to understand what was his methodology? What was he trying to do?
I guess his thing was to just basically just perfecting everything as one before you even go in the lab. Because a lot of times, not saying every artist does it, but a lot of people book sessions and they go in the lab, they doing one song a night and shit like that. This is how I'm able to go in the lab and do 6, 7 in a clip. You can ask niggas that be in that room with me. I'm busting 6, 7 joints out. This how able to drop like that last year. Trap?
Yeah, 9 fucking albums.
Bro, because the nigga built me to get me into that process. Now, I won't even fucking go to the lab if it's not right. I don't care if I say, yo, something about to come out there. If that shit ain't, I won't even play because I hear that nigga in my head. still, even though it is what it is, I still hear that nigga. You better not, nigga. You better have that shit right before you go, because you the one that's gonna look. You know what I'm saying? You the one that's wasting time.
So now I gotta ask you, because this is good that we having like a historical hip hop conversation right here. Now I gotta ask you, I gotta compare generations. Right now we're more in the generation of, you know, you say you gotta have that shit right. It's not really have that shit right. Niggas is popping. Niggas is, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Let me get into it. Niggas is popping off like even Bobby Shmurda video or not. His video. That shit was not a cured video. It wasn't no scheduled release. It was just niggas just threw it out there, got a quick video, and the shit flew, and that nigga became lit.
It's different.
That's what I'm saying.
It's different.
So do you still believe in the process of it? Nah, you gotta get that shit right, or do you believe more in right now?
That's the way
it's
going.
going.
What I know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think it's important to adapt though?
Because
we're gonna get into it now.
Important to adapt to the way that they're doing it.
That they're doing it now.
That the way that they're doing it. I mean, my recording process is my recording process. That's just what I believe. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's for them and how they're doing it, I just believe that's how they record, and that's how. And I've been around. Even some of the young dudes that I've been around, they do the way you just saying it. Like they go in there. And
they just punch in and just keep going, and then
bro. And I be saluting them niggas like, yo, nigga, like that's a gift. That's a gift within itself. If you want to be honest, if you want to be technical, that's a gift within itself. Yeah, that's super dope. I think it's super dope that they could just go in there and do it that way. You know what I'm saying?
We come from the times of like when we grew up, it was a whole rollout. What was it? $500,000 budget for the video.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
coming out on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the time we come from. Now, my nigga, these niggas is just.
Yo, and that's why. I told my little brother Yellow Zoo today. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, he signed a Mano and shit, and I'm like, yo, bro. Once I realized, I said, bro, once I realized that these niggas ain't waiting to drop shit in his drawing, that's where I was just like, oh, you're just letting the trigger go now. Fuck it.
I'm gonna tell you something else right now. I interview a lot of artists, a lot of the lit artists right now too.
Yeah.
You know what be fucking my head up? Yo, I asked him, how long you been doing music for? Oh, I just started last year.
Some niggas
gift, bro. It's like niggas will just pick up the shit
bro,
and then just.
It's a God-given gift, man. It's a God-given gift, bro. It's really some people got a gift like that. It really don't matter how much. You know, to be honest, bro, it don't matter how much time. It could be a nigga that come out next week, bro, and could really just be kicking ass.
But this is what I'm saying. This is the type of time we in right now. That's what I'm saying. That shit don't fuck up your head though. Like damn.
Nah. Because you wanna know why?
What?
I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you, Trap. I'm in church every Sunday, bro, and I love God. God is the head of my life. He's first, bro. And I just believe that it's God's time, bro. And I didn't, at first, I wasn't thinking that way. You know how you be? I want to get on. I got to get on. I got to. Once you really realize, bro, that it's God's time. Listen, you can't look at the next man's plate and just expect for yours to be the same way. It don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that, bro. It really doesn't, bro. You will get your, as long as you keep working at what you do, you're going to see the way. You're going to get your time.
So,
you're going to get it.
What I want to figure out from you right now is how important it is to reinvent yourself? Or do you think that you want to just stand on your principles where you're at or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? Or do you think that it is important to reinvent yourself?
All right. When you say reinventing, are you saying as far as like music-wise?
Music, artistry, just everything. Because sometimes we can get... Like I said, I'm not an artist, but I interview a lot of artists. I took a lot of artists, and I watch from the outside. I'm a very observant person. Sometimes I see that niggas can be getting stagnant. You know what I'm saying? And getting comfortable. And I know this is how I've been doing it. Let me go real fast. This is how I've been doing this shit for the last 5-10 years or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, shit has changed from the last 5 or 10 years. Nah, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm gonna just do it this way because this is what I know and this is what I want to do. Do you think that it should be at a point where you're like, fuck, damn, they doing it like this. Maybe I should stop what I'm doing and reinvent myself and do things differently? Or do you think that you should just stick with your game plan?
I really do believe that you should definitely, at a certain point in time, step back and see what's on the table.
Got you.
You got to. You can't just keep straight forward. You got to step back and see what's on the table. You got to be honest with yourself, too. You got to be honest with yourself, too. What am I doing wrong? What can I do to make this shit better? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, if you just thinking like, I'm stuck in my ways type shit. Nah, bro. Because at some point you have to sit back and you got to look at yourself and see what's up with yourself. Now with the reinventing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've done that. I've done that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to start with seeing what's for you and what's not for you. Don't force people to be around that don't want to be around or that's not on the same program. If you have to swim by yourself for a little minute until the right, because it might be some people that you don't even know that's willing to help you or willing to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It might be somebody that you don't even know. God might send somebody into your life and that's the blessing right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just say, yeah, man, like, it's very important to step back and check what's on the table if it's not going as planned in a certain amount of time.
Got you.
For sure.
I look at it like this though. I see you haven't detoured your path. You're sticking with bars or whatnot, rapping it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you do the drill shit like
You
tried it?
I've dipped and dabbled. How did
it feel like trying that shit out?
I didn't, no, bro, it was fun to me. I don't got no problem with fucking with it as long as it makes sense.
Got you.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was actually, I'm not gonna give it away, but I put another producer that I'm working on the tape with right now. Nigga asked me like, yo, on this next pack that I send you, do you mind if I throw something in there, like something that's like the love when I do it or something? Like, are you afraid to go back to that? Would you just have one of those on the tape? I'm just asking, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what
I mean, they really want you to fuck with it.
You know what I'm saying? So I said, bring that shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bring that shit on. Let me see what the fuck is that. Like, let me see what's up. They can bring it on. If it's hot and it makes sense, I'm going at it.
Got you.
I'm fuck with it. Absolutely. I don't like to be boxed in, bro.
That's fine.
Cause then you cutting yourself off a lot of shit.
I want to get into this right here because a lot of niggas notice. A lot of people. I kind of want to get into your pops. Your pops is a big dude. You know what I'm saying? Can you talk about that? Because I want to kind of give. Because then I want to lead up to my next question. Like, is there any pressure for you because of who he really, who he is? Like, I want to know about that. So it's a 2-part question. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So who's your pops? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just so niggas will know what's up. Like,
his name is Maduro Fatil. I'm actually a junior. He started with the Bomb Squad, with Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying? His first record.
History for y'all.
His first record was Let the Drummer Get Wicked, which is him playing drums on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then records came after that he worked on with Uncle Hank and Keith and stuff like that. After that, he got a call to do some In Vogue shit. Hold On to Your Love. Him and Uncle Renzo did that. Then after that, it was just off to the races. Where he really came up at, and I kind of learned from him with that shit. He didn't know the business in the beginning. He was only a kid when Hank and Keith got him out of high school. So when the shit came out, his name wasn't on no credits or nothing. All he had was his work. All he could do was just run around and say, yo, that's me on that shit.
and he was doing all this shit.
But it was at a time too, like, they had him on tour and shit with them. So like niggas seen him playing drums and shit. Like niggas seen that shit like that. But in the beginning he didn't know the business. So it kinda had him fucked up. Like he had to learn the business. And then my uncle Jimmy Jenkins, who was at Uptown with Andre Harrell, he really schooled him. He really schooled him.
A lot of names today.
He really schooled him on the business.
Lessons.
He really schooled him on the business, and that's what made my father go back to court and do it the legal way. And, they had to make do of what, what was right. After that, came Michael Jackson, Remember the Time. Same shit tried to happen with Teddy. Teddy Riley tried to take that credit from him. And we had to go through the motherfucking legal shit with him. Get that. Nigga, why I can't go certain places, why I can't do certain shit? Because he used to always feed the business. It was like everything was always music, and business. But I understand now what he was always trying to teach me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to teach me, like, nigga, they will get you. So if it's ever a time that you out here without me, nigga, you need to be on your P's and Q's. You need to know what the fuck I'm teaching you. Like, it was a book called All About the Music Business. He had me read over and over and over and test me on it, like a real test in school. Yeah, bro. By a dude named Kashif, All About the Music Business. It's a great book. All about, tell you everything, tell you how to break down one penny, all that shit.
So you started off not close to your pop. Did you end up like close with him and shit? Or
it was crazy because
it sounded like y'all started to create a relationship.
I didn't grow up with my mother and father in the same household, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my dad was always on the road, always on go. So I see this nigga when he pop up, when this nigga pop in town. Like, it was times, nigga, I used to run on South Franklin from Parkside. One day I seen my cousin up there, nigga say, yo, nigga, guess who I just seen? I said, who you just seen? Nigga said, nigga, yo, Pops, nigga. So, like, I always been a big dude, like, on my Pops. Especially once I started learning that he was in the music business and shit like that. And I could go to school and brag on that shit. That was points for me. So this nigga could never do no wrong in my eyes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my cousin, nigga, yo, that nigga just came through, nigga. Some crazy shit, nigga, flying through here. And as a little nigga, I'm just thinking, now I'm running back up the block, like, alright, maybe he gonna come around the corner, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he gonna pull up, like, certain times that nigga ain't, he'll come through the town, but he ain't stop by.
Gotcha. So, with that right there, was it any pressure? Because, like, you say niggas is probably like, yo, I just seen your pops, da 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 da. Is it any pressure for, like, you at this point? Like, I bet you gotta be the next nigga up?
I was young as hell. I was too young to even be thinking that far, Trap. I was way too young to even think about if niggas even, like, told me. I just knew my pops was a nigga in the music business, and every time I see an older nigga from a hood or something, they always say, yo, I seen this nigga at this show, or he was with this celebrity, or with that celebrity, and shit like that. So I used to be like, damn, I just gotta wait for this nigga to come around.
So, like, right now, though, does it, like, kind of like, I bet, because, like I said, a lot of people when they talk to me, no, I'm not around with you. A lot of people bring up your pops to me. Like, a lot of people bring like, yo, that nigga pops is one of them. Like, yeah. So does that, like, kind of, is that pressure, like, right now or not? Or not really? It's like, fuck it. Like, it's separated at this point.
Nah, bro. You know what's been happening to me a lot lately? I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. A lot of people just been asking me, like, yo, because I've been running to a lot of people that you know. Niggas be like, yo, what up with your pops?
Mm-hmm.
What up with your pops? What up with your pops type shit. And right now, I ain't, as of to date right now, it's going on 2.5 years. I ain't even speak to my pop.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I know it's like a test in the universe to see if I'm a dad mouth him or something, like, or if I'm a say some foul shit or something like that. But to be honest with you, Trap, only thing I can say out my mouth when they do ask me is he chilling. Because I know if he wasn't right or not doing right or not doing well, my sibling, my father has 13 kids, bro.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody will tell me something.
Got you.
You feel me? Somebody will tell me something. But I know he be watching and shit though, on the low. Even though he blocked me from everything, I know he watching, bro.
No, that's a fact. I want to ask you something right now, because this is another thing that people wanted me to ask you about. How the fuck did you get Sauce Walker in New York? In New York, that was a big thing.
No,
your page went crazy, yo.
That's him on his own, bro.
Your page went crazy,
tell that nigga
though.
To come here. I ain't telling him to come here, bro.
Everyone looking at like, yo, Maxx bought. This is with the word in the communities. Niggas like, yo, Maxx bought Sauce Walker to.
No, I didn't bring him here.
Got you.
Bro had to come here on a promo run for New Source City 2 that he about to drop and shit. I got the call the night before he got here, type shit. Like, yo, nigga, I'm coming to town. I'm gonna leave the location on, nigga.
Got the direct call.
Yeah, type shit. So, nah, that's a relationship before the rap shit. That going back to with my pops living in Houston.
Can we speak on that right there?
Yeah, hell yeah.
How did that relationship cultivate you and Sauce?
All right, so you see my sister, my father's daughter, who I be posting, Princess Richie.
Yeah.
They was in high school together.
Wow. I heard your sister's lit too. All right.
So
you come from a family of this music shit.
Yeah.
But let's continue what you're talking about.
This nigga is coming to the crib every day, fucking around every day. So this nigga is like him and Orange Juice Jones' son. I don't know if y'all know Orange Juice Jones, the I Saw You Walking in the Rain nigga. Him and his son like, yo, we host these freestyles at TSU, at Texas Southern University. You should pop out one night. Like, the shit be lit. Like, I'm like, bro. In my head, you know, I'm on some New York shit. Like, man, them niggas don't know about no ciphers out here. Da, 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 da.
Facts.
I get to this shit, bro. they got the shit in like it's in the college, but it's like in like the cafeteria type shit, bro. But the shit is like packed, son. Like packed. I never heard this nigga rap as like they just telling me come through. I never knew this nigga could rap nothing.
Sauce is telling you to come through.
Yeah, nigga could come through. So this nigga got a battle that night.
Yeah, so like when you was battling in the stage.
No, yeah, so
that's
like
what I'm saying, something
like
like that.
Yeah, bro, and that nigga was kicking ass, bro. Like, I'm like, this nigga can't be from here, bro. This nigga can't be from here. He too lyrical. I'm like, this nigga is too lyrical, like punching shit, and that's when I'm like, yo, bro. No, I be fucking with it. He's like, nigga, I already know you. Don't gotta tell me, nigga. I know who your father is, nigga. And nigga got the city turned on. He's like, nigga, my father be telling me his father, Big Al, was doing security at the clubs and shit. He like, nigga, I already know, bro. He like, and little sis shit, we go to school together. That's like people's or whatever, shit, we already like fan. And from then, nigga, being that nigga who's just running around together. Now, New Amsterdam, the liquor, they first market was Houston, Texas. So my father was the manager of the Go DJs at this time, right?
Yeah.
They come to the Go DJs because the Go DJs is like the religious DJ coalition in Texas. So they control the clubs, all that shit. So
Like the union and shit.
Liquor and music
Gotcha.
go together. You know what I'm saying? That shit go together. Nigga, they like, yo, y'all know some rappers? What about a Slim Thug? Y'all know some rappers? My father was like, hell no. Nigga was like, I got 2 niggas that's gonna do it. We had no idea how this shit was going down. And they called us in the office. My pops was like, yo, y'all gonna do a song for this liquor brand. Sweat gonna do the beat. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all focus on get it done. We gonna make sure y'all niggas get it checked. Did the song for New Amsterdam Gin.
Wait, so you and Sauce Walka did the song?
Sauce Walka.
Got you.
Did a song for New Amsterdam Gin. Got $6,500 a piece for that shit. Yeah, and that was that. You were, and me and that nigga just stayed locked in. One day.
So, alright, now I'm gonna let you finish.
One day, I'm here,
Got
nigga.
a lot of questions.
One day I'm back here, and I happen to look on social media and see this nigga. And I'm like, what the fuck is him and Mike doing? Mike is the other twin, just Sancho, Saucy, whatever. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is he doing? I'm like, why is this nigga, like, this nigga switched his style up? I'm like, what the fuck this nigga got going on? But I'm seeing people gravitate to this shit early, though. Now I'm seeing Boosie doing a song with this nigga. And I'm like, yo. So I'm like, yo, who the fuck around this nigga that I know real quick? So I'm looking, I'm like, Megan. I hit Miss Megan. I'm like, Megan. She like, this is Maxx Payne? I'm like, yeah. She was like, Max, where you been? She was like, where have you been? I'm like, I've been back in New York, Megan. I'm not in Houston no more. So she was like, have you seen what A-Woke been doing? I said, this is what I'm calling you about. I'm like, what the fuck is that? She was like, he got something going. And then as time kept going, nigga, that shit just kept doubling up and going up and going up and going up. So one time, I'm like, fuck it. Because you don't know how niggas be thinking. I ain't see my boy in about a good 4 or 5 years. So I'm like, I don't want to hit this nigga and nigga think a nigga trying to get something from him. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga getting lit. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, I hit the nigga. I'm like, yo, bro, what's good? I'm like, this me, nigga. This Maxx, nigga. Nigga hit me back instantly. Yo, bro, what up, nigga? What's good? Call this number right now.
Fire.
Nigga like, yo, you in New York? I'm like, yeah. Nigga said, move back right now. I'm like, bro, I can't move back, bro. I'm like, I got a daughter and shit. I'm like, bro,
I gotta ask you though. My fault. This is a great story. Why you ain't moved back? Yo, I gotta ask you this right here. Do you think if you would have moved back, shit could have been different or no? And then you continue your story. I just gotta ask you that. I'm into this stuff.
Right now, would it be different?
When he told you that, yo, move back right now, because you see the wave that he ended up catching. If you would have moved back at that time, do you think that your career could have been a little different or not?
I would have been one of the top niggas probably over there right now. If I would have busted at that time.
Cause Sauce Walka had a wave. At a point he had like, I can't front, it was crazy.
If I would have busted that move at that time, yeah, but yo, I was so caught up, yo, bro. I was so fucking just caught up in my head and
with
shit,
life,
bro. Yeah, not even with life, bro. it's just not wanting the handout type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck all
It's
of
bad
that,
enough
though. That's
niggas
bad,
already.
though.
Listen,
We're
you
gonna
gotta
get into
think.
that.
You gotta think what's on me though. Trap. It's bad enough motherfuckers already saying like, this nigga Pops got this or this nigga Pops got that. Like, so it's kind of like looking given.
But fuck all
You
of
know
that.
what
That's
I'm
the
saying?
problem
So
that
I'm
we
like-
have. My fault. I gotta get into this right now, and I gotta explain this shit to these artists and to everybody right now while we on this interview. I'm gonna be real with you. That's a problem that we have or whatnot as people. Not even only that, as people, bro. Niggas be getting too much in their head or whatnot, thinking like, yo, oh, we can't do this. It's a handout in order. No, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking niggas is dick riding just because niggas is fuck with niggas. That's not dick riding, bro. This is a business what niggas doing at the end of the day. You understand what I'm saying? It's a business what niggas is doing. Niggas need to make connections. Niggas need to do cross brand. Niggas need to market themselves. Niggas need to be outside doing that type of shit. It's not dick riding, bro. It's a business, bro. And we have to understand that shit, bro. Niggas should not be able to be scared. Oh, take a picture with a nigga in the club or not a celebrity. You understand what I'm saying? Going out supporting niggas. That shit shouldn't even matter, bro. My fault. I'm just passionate about this shit, and y'all niggas need to understand that it's not no fucking dick riding involved. This is a business, and niggas need to do certain things and whatnot to promote yourself and put you out of. It's nothing wrong with paying for promotions, bro. There's nothing wrong with none of that shit, bro. Everyone, oh, I want to make my shit organic and all this other. No, nigga, these labels. When you get a label, your shit not organic. They're pumping your shit, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So we need to stop this notion of, and like I said, I'm just passionate about this shit. We need to stop this notion of that shit or whatnot. And that shit just hit me different when you was like, yo, I don't want to look like I'm on some. Nah, sometimes that could have been an opportunity that would have took you. Like I said, you had the image. You know what I'm saying? You already got the image. You got this. If you would have did that, if you wasn't in your head like that, like you said, you could have been on a whole nother. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say that. Finish you were saying my fault.
So then, like, nigga, I just never bust a move, nigga. So every time I would get on the phone, the nigga like, you still ain't moving back yet, right? You know what I'm saying?
Getting tight right now. This is getting tight right now. I'm
So
sorry.
I'm like, yo, bro, nah. And then, like, at a certain point in time where this nigga was actually told, my pops was like, this nigga was doing, like, the right thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, I'm about to be good anyway, bro. So, like, nigga, I'm gonna see you there. Like, we gonna be up here. I'm gonna see you there type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just kept prolonging this shit, bro. Pretty much. Just kept prolonging this nigga, prolonging it. And this time when that nigga came, that nigga was like, fuck you. You gonna keep sending yourself through the nigga what? You gonna keep sending yourself through the ringer, nigga? Nigga like, nigga, I just watched you do all that shit last year. Just you and Uncle Sweat by yourself. What the fuck, nigga? Come on with it, nigga. Let me get this shit going for you, nigga. Let me get this shit where you need to be. Like, nigga, what the fuck? You overcooked. You overcooked, nigga. You overcooked. So I'm like, alright, bro. Okay. So this nigga, every day, this nigga was here, bro. Nigga was like, you up? Let's go right now. Nigga, it's like, I need you next. Certain points in like certain videos and shit, like, you know how I be like a crowd of niggas and shit like that. I might fade on to the back and say, that nigga is screaming out, nigga, stand next to me, nigga. I don't want you behind me. I need you next to me, nigga. I need to see you next to me. Word.
Got you. I want to get into something right now because especially when I do interviews, I get into the shits. Whatnot. Like with me, and this is me being real nigga shit, bro. You post a lot of shit and niggas is not interacting with it. As soon as you post Sauce Walk on your shit, your page went like it way more than quadruple. Your shit 10x to whatnot.
Everybody want to eat that.
That's what I'm saying. Your page literally 10x. And just like I said, I'm being real with you right now. Like I see where you post whatnot. Niggas don't interact, engage as much or whatnot. When you post that nigga, your shit went stupid. 2, 3, you know what I'm saying? Comments, my nigga, views, da da da.
Then
How
when
does
he
that?
posted it, and man, motherfuckers was just hitting me when he posted too. Like, I'm like,
How does that for me like or not? Because we gotta get into, we gonna dissect those shit. How did that shit make you feel when you like, damn, my nigga, I just posted mad shit all month. Y'all niggas wasn't interacting, engaging with my shit. Now I posted nigga. How did that make you feel?
man, I just take it for what it is. So I have to be honest with you, bro. Damn it, they do. Damn it, they don't. It's something for everybody out there. You feel me? Probably a lot of shit that I post, nigga, probably motherfuckers don't like it, nigga. Who knows? Yo, bro, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro. I don't do music to have a nigga say, yo, they like the shit like that, bro. Like, it's a good feeling to have somebody tell me that, bro, but I'm that embedded into music, bro. I'm a drummer first. Bro. I know how to read music, my nigga. You put notes in front of me right now, I'm reading that shit to you off the scale, like that. The music is in me, bro. I don't do it for the likes and shit like that. It's cool. I thank God that some people like my shit and they share it or do whatever. I thank God that some people do, bro, but it just don't move. It don't move me, bro, because I'm just so embedded. I love music.
But for me, it's like when I saw that, I'm like, damn, this nigga Gage went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also be in studio with niggas that, you know what I'm saying, you know the niggas. You tell me, you be in studio with certain niggas, like, I feel like you don't be posting that, though.
Mm-mm.
Why you don't post that shit?
Why? And it's crazy, because the nigga Jim said it when I was with this nigga Walk, too. And we was at Jewel's crib. Nigga said, why do I keep seeing you, bro? The nigga said, I saw you at the lobby. Nigga Walk was like, nah, bro, you remember him from when the first time I came there? He said, no. I seen this nigga at IMI Studios at the lobby in the session with Mano with him. And this nigga was the same way, just chilling, calm, just chilling. He said, this nigga always clean, just tell the nigga, said, what the fuck do you do, bro? And I still didn't tell the nigga what to do. This nigga like, can you rap?
Why you don't promote that shit, though?
When you in a room like that and you in nigga sessions like that, bro, I learned to just soak up, bro. I soak up the environment, bro, and I play my position, I play my part. I just don't go in the room and just whip out my phone. You feel me? It's cool to do, it's cool, but it calls times for that, bro. You gotta know when to do that shit when you around certain niggas. You can't just do it with everybody, because everybody ain't too accepting of that. Because now they might tell whoever brought you to the test might tell you, don't bring that nigga around no more, man.
Got you.
Nigga might like hopping on social media too much, bro.
Got
Doing
you.
too much, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just never, especially when it's like your first 1 or 2 times, you wanna see how it is around here before you start getting extra like like you know what I'm saying? Like that night at the nigga's crib, at this nigga crib, all I could think of, I wanted to pull my phone out at that nigga crib, but you know what I was thinking about? But I wanted a nigga to pull the phone out at my crib. Even though he's on his phone and they doing
I'm about to say,
videos
I know niggas is doing that
like
shit.
that.
I know niggas.
Even though they're doing that, it's my first time around you. Like, this is my first time around niggas like him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want niggas to, when I leave, I want niggas to, you know what I'm saying, not have a bad,
I got you.
no bad shit to
Now,
say. Like,
do you think, like, if you start posting more than, because me and you talk a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Me and you talk honestly, you tell me the shit that you do or not. I low-key, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You think if you start to post that shit, niggas will start being more on you type shit? You start posting the real, like the real shit that you do.
That'd be the only reason why. That'd be, if I do,
But to me personally, or not, I feel like that's a part of, when we go back to the conversation we had earlier, that's a part of this being the business again, whatnot. I totally agree with you on saying. I'm not gonna lie. I totally agree with you said. Like, certain niggas, they might not jack that shit and be like, I bet, nah, this nigga, we might not need him around. But at the same time, it could also benefit you. You know what I'm saying? That's my King P.I.B. voice. It can benefit you.
It's a
To where niggas is, to where now, once again, let's go back to the Sauce Walker shit. You posted Sauce Walker, your engagement went crazy. That I've never seen before. Your engagement crazy. But if you do that or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? If you start really posting the rooms that you really be in, I feel like your page will go up, number one, and then you'll just be more respected, essentially. I'm gonna do it like this: respected, essentially, by niggas in Long Island.
So, you're right.
But it's given to me like you don't really care about that. But I feel like you should care about that because it's like,
yo, because when I get around, listen, and I'm not acting cocky or nothing. Especially when I get around celebrities, bro. You know what I say to myself, bro? I'm a star too, nigga. I'm one of you niggas too. I'm a star too, just like you, bro. I'm supposed to feel that way about myself, and every artist supposed to feel that way about themselves. You are a star just as well as they are a star. The world probably don't know it yet. The world probably doesn't know it yet, but you a star just as much as they're a star. So I just carry myself like And so then you gotta think, Trap. Like I said, bro, I grew up in this shit. So celebrities, bro, I've been around this shit, bro. Been around this shit all of my life. Partying with Justin Combs, nigga. We little niggas, nigga. All kind of shit. I remember when Andre Harrell, Gianni. I remember when Gianni was a baby, nigga. Like, it's not nothing new, bro. Shit ain't nothing new, bro.
But to me or not, I'm gonna be real with you. To me, and like I said, we're having a great conversation right now. I'm forgetting that the camera's even here. We're having a great conversation. To me personally,
I'm gonna do it a few times just for you, Trap.
I'm about to say, you know what I'm about to say.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't look at it like that, bro. Like, to me personally, don't
I'm gonna
look.
do it
Like,
for
yo,
you
bro,
just a
put
few
it on
times,
for these niggas. Let these niggas know what you really doing. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, these niggas know what you really doing, who you really are, who you really, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all of that, what niggas is thinking of. And I feel like, yo, let these niggas know what you really doing, bro. Because that's, once again, fuck all the... Because sometimes we get caught up in thinking about what our community is on thinking about. What about the little... To me personally, you should be looking... Max Bond should be looking to get the little fucking Tommy from fucking... What's the white town from fucking Syosset? Get that nigga as a fan or whatnot. Oh shit, oh he's around, ooh. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of Caucasian people fuck with the hip-hop industry. Get that... You know what I'm saying? You posting that is going to make him become a fan of Max Bond. Sometimes I feel like we get so caught up, and especially artists get caught up trying to only please their local fan base. Mm-hmm. It's bigger than that. Mm-hmm. If you want to be over here, it's like DC tell me, it's fucking over 2 million people in Long Island, right? Mm-hmm. Imagine if, let's do the math right now. Hold on. Let's do the quick math right now. We're going to do some math while we're on here.
Over 2 million.
It's over 2 million. Let's go on a low number. Imagine if you, Max, are able to capture 20,000 people, right? Mm-hmm. It's over 2 million people in Long Island. Mm-hmm. 20,000 people, feel me, from Long Island. Now, you're able to capture 20,000 people that fuck with you as a fan, and you sell your tape like you was doing, you sell shit for $1 before, inflation happened, so now you can sell it for $20, right? You sell it, your tape, 20,000 people, that's not a lot of people at all. I'm real with you. Times $20, sell your tape for $20. What's that number for? So they can see.
400,000.
400,000. So imagine, let's go a little bit lower. Fuck all of that. 5,000 times 20. That's only 5,000 people.
20. Mm-hmm.
Times 20. That's a what?
Still 100,000.
So imagine if we can. I feel like a lot of people, and like I said, we giving game on here. I feel like a lot of people are focused on the main community. You know what I'm saying? Of people, and they're going down. Everyone's following the same algorithm, the same formula to get lit. Mm-hmm. What happened if you know what? Fuck it. I'm from the state or whatnot. Let me go up to the high school or whatnot and get all these little kids or whatnot. Follow me. Let me go to all the high schools in Long Island. I map it out. Let me go to all the high schools in Long Island and perform or whatnot live. Man, some, you know what I'm saying? Even some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole different marketing scheme than what niggas is doing or whatnot. And now you got the kids.
Plan.
That's what I'm saying. Now,
a whole plan just
you see what I'm trying to show you? Now you got the kids involved in whatnot. Yo, fuck it. Let me put my fucking Max Bond live performance in the Herald of every Herald, every newspaper. You know what I'm saying? We're so cool. I feel like a lot of artists and people are caught up in doing the same mark. Let me jump on Instagram. Let me get on Instagram live. Let me sit here and do this shit right here. No, nigga, switch this shit the fuck up.
Guilty of it.
You know what I'm saying? Switch the fuck up, my nigga. Go out here and deal with these kids or whatnot. Those are gonna be the people that's gonna buy and support you. Those are the people that's gonna be screaming Max Bond. Grown men don't want to do that realistically. And be real with you. Grown men our age don't want to do that. Like, and it's always gonna be some type of shit. But if you're dealing with a crowd that don't know you, they fuck with you because you're Max Bond or whatnot, and you have an extreme talent. Market yourself in a different way. That's what I'm saying.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. And that's game for y'all right there. You see what I'm trying to show you? That's game for y'all.
True.
True. What else? What I want to get into is with you. You have a lot of times where you like I said, we're gonna get into. You said we could talk about everything today. Max, you be going off on niggas, bro. You be going off on niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, where does that come from or whatnot? Where you get on the lives or whatnot, and you might just be like, all right, fuck, I gotta just address niggas. You know what I'm saying?
As far as
like, I remember you addressed niggas behind the whole Cooter Boy shit with the with the Long Island Awards and shit. You got a lot of dress
yeah,
niggas.
because I wanted the people to know that, like, I think people was just like gassing that thing up with me and bro, like a little bit too much, and it was like over, like come on, bro, like 2 years, like come on, my nigga, over me saying I want to do a versus, like come on, bro, like enough is enough now, bro, like me and this nigga ain't kill each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, our family members ain't hurt each other, no shit like that. Like, what we really talking about here? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, bro, the only reason why I would get on live and I would address something trap, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, only when I feel like something is really happening or something going on. Like,
That's how I know we get into it. He took the hat off. This how I know we get into it.
It gotta really be something for me to say something. Other than that, bro, I'm posting my music, bro. Or I might post a funny status. That's very rare. You know what I'm saying? Something to make the people laugh, to show another side. Like, that's about it. But other than that, it's just strictly music. I'm not in the streets. I'm not doing no extra crazy shit. Bro, my record is crazy. I done had my time to share that. I had my share of jail cells, all that shit, bro. I don't have my share of that shit, bro. It's 100% music with me, bro. So if you ever do see me, I really got a serious problem with something then. You know what I'm saying? If you ever see me going live, you ever see me saying something, like, you know what I'm saying? Then that means I really, really got a serious problem. But that's very rare, bro.
Because even when I seen you, I didn't know what was going on with the King of Long Island shit. What was going on with that?
Him, bro. I just don't, bro. Bro, that's a huge, like, title, bro. I don't like that shit, bro. It's a huge ass fucking title, my nigga. Hey, all right, we all kings, bro. We know that, like, bro. I know what he meant by when he chose that name, and everybody know what he meant by when he chose that name. And you don't represent that. You ain't represent that. You don't represent
So is it because more like you personally, like I said, everyone know Maxx been repping Long
I
Island
just
for a
told him
long
on
time.
I just told him on his status, you're not the king of Long Island, bro. Niggas just dropped you from Vamp Life. Just got dropped from Vamp Life, bro. You promoting mad Spanish clubs, bro. King of what? What are you talking about? Where the records?
And that's been big or whatnot. Did you see the list that came out lately with Facts?
Oh, that was Facts that made the.
Yeah, that was Facts.
No, it's a few people that threw on there that I fuck with. Like, I agree. I'm not mad that I wasn't on there. Everybody got entitled to their own opinion, bro. That's why it's an opinion. I mean, I'm not upset. It didn't ruffle my feathers or anything like that. I see my brother Young Legacy on that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I see people that I have a genuine relationship with on there. So, nigga, that's cool as long as you ain't.
So when these lists come out or not, you saying basically that shit.
I'm never on them. I'm never on them.
But that's not really an issue to you. Like,
Nah.
I'm gonna just run my own race.
Yeah, I'm never on the list. I don't look forward to be neither.
Some people though, and I'm gonna go back to the whole live, because like when you perform live, to me personally, I just said we up here, we gonna keep it real. That's special to me when you perform live. My fault, that's King P.I.B. voice. That's very special to me when you perform live. I'm being real with you. I like your live or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, like the way you control the crowd, the way you move around, the way, you know what I'm saying? I see the passion more for me when you, as opposed to when you do, like, when you rap and shit. Personally, and once again, I'm just speaking on my personal, what I see. That live shit or whatnot, it's been mad people like, yo, this nigga needs to be getting paid to do arenas. When you did that shit during the fucking pandemic, nigga, you got it recorded. That shit was crazy. That was special. Let me wrote you. Did I not hit you up like, yo, Maxx, that shit looked crazy.
Nah, you did.
Like,
fact.
when I saw you do that, I was literally envisioning like, yo, this nigga need to be doing this shit in front of 80,000 people.
That go back to that not going to studio shit, that garage work. That's that in front of the mirror all day in that 90-degree weather in Houston, Texas, all day long. At it nonstop. That's from that work, bro. That shit paid off, bro. And when I let it all out on stage. Whatever I'm going through, I let it all out right there. That's my punching bag.
Wow.
That's my punching bag.
So why don't you like take that to a next level? Like start pursuing that a little bit more. And I'm just curious off the top because I know it's not as easy as. First of all, niggas don't understand. I always talk to people about this right here. They don't understand. After I'm done doing this interview with you, I gotta edit it. I gotta promote it. The lights cost money. The cameras cost money. You know what I'm saying? My facility that I'm in, that costs money. That's what I'm saying. I know with the band, it's the same shit. You gotta have people come out. You gotta do all of that. So why don't you like really hone like that band shit or whatnot and take that shit to the next level?
Well, it is. I got a project that's not finished. That's straight live. It's just sitting in Vegas in the studio. It's just straight live shit. It's not finished, but we gonna finish it up this year. Uncle Sweat wanna finish it up this year. So off that project, I'm looking to, you know what I'm saying, maybe it'll open up some other type of doors, like where I can start hitting the burritos, you know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody might come on, but yo, nigga, I need to use you as my opening act, nigga.
I think you should do it.
This shit is hard. No, that's what I'm in it for.
That's what I'm saying. I really think that, like, that's your shit. When I watch you up there, no funny shit, when I watch you up there, I see a different passion, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I see a different passion from you, bro. Like, when you doing that live shit, I see a different passion from you. Like, that shit is crazy. Almost Kanye-esque type shit. Like, you be up there like, nah, I gotta have this shit right. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No matter the crowd size, neither bro's gonna always be the same, bro. I'm a dude. I'm not gonna hold nothing back. I don't care if it's two people there, the same show, you're gonna get that shit.
This how y'all knows, bro. I ain't got no notes. This is just real conversation right now. We having a real conversation right now.
Yeah, ain't no notes.
Ain't no notes.
Pads,
we just out here getting it in right now. I ain't gonna lie, but nah, deadass. I really think that's a lane that you should really try to corner. You know what I'm saying? And take control of that. In my opinion,
we lock it in, man. I can't wait. I'll be back with the guys. Hempstead Day, June 17th. I'll be back with the guys.
Is that's your no Scooby?
No, that's in August.
Okay, because I want to also
my shit that I do in August.
Okay,
that's about to be. We about to start seeing flyers from that. About to start seeing flyers for that. It's about to go down. That's going down.
Because we're gonna definitely get into that real fast. Yeah. We having a fucking good ass conversation. We've been talking for a minute now. I ain't gonna lie. But hold on, I want to get now. I gotta get into this because we gotta also get into the Long Island shit or whatnot. So, what's your opinion of the Long Island music scene? I'm gonna say honest. You always honest. Every time you come on shit, this nigga don't give a fuck. Yeah. What's your opinion of the Long Island music scene right now?
Right now?
And you also said some shit about.
I'm gonna keep it.
I gotta let me just say something. I gotta get
a
two-part question.
Die, bro.
No. It's a two-part question. What's your opinion of Long Island scene? You also put a status on Facebook like, yo, all this fake unity, da. What did you mean by that too?
Okay, so which one you want me to answer first?
What's your opinion
on the music scene? Right
yes,
now?
And then the fake unity.
Yo, man, yo, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Niggas is watching us now. I'm gonna say that first and foremost. I'm gonna just say that.
Let's run this. We up here.
Your dollars hit that okay on the.
Yeah! Yo, run it. Let's go. Let's run it. Let's run it.
Niggas is watching us now. I think niggas know we here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that. I think niggas know that we here. We got motherfuckers that be outside, literally like every day with this shit out here, and I love it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I believe it's a lot of work that we all got to do, you know what I'm saying, amongst ourselves, and I guess with our own shit too, like, you know what I'm saying? It's never, the work don't never stop anyway. We all that, well, all things that we do, like, you know what I'm saying? So we just got mad more work to do, but I want us to stop saying, yo, Long Island not getting on, or we not getting on, because it's been happening and it's been being proven, like, you know what I'm saying, and it's happening. They know, bro. Trust me, they know Long Island is here, and they know it's some motherfuckers out here with the shit, with that talent, like, you know what I'm saying. Don't get fucked up. Don't think, yo, oh, the boroughs this and that. It's some niggas in the boroughs that know Long Island, nigga. I was just watching Mav Hoffa. Mav Hoffa was just talking about well, of course he did the shit with Source Walk, but Mav Hoffa was just talking about with what's her name? The chick that used to rap with Busta Rhymes in them. What's her name?
What's her name, King? You
the chick
know?
that rap with Busta Rhymes in them. The female that was in their group. That was in Flip Mode. What was her name? Rod Digger. And she was saying something about how niggas don't be claiming like where they from or something like that, right? So the nigga said, yeah, because I don't know why. The nigga Matt Papa said something about, yeah, I don't know why niggas that don't want to claim that they from Long Island. I know some real gangster niggas from Long Island, and I know some talented artists from Long Island. This is Matt Papa saying this on his podcast. You feel what I'm saying? So Don't think that these niggas is not watching for us or these niggas not checking. Niggas is getting on. Charlie's on. I'm about to touch these papers as soon as they come out this copy machine by the end of this week. And I'm gonna go live and let y'all see that too. Let y'all watch me sign these things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
got you.
It's happening. Like, don't think that shit not
I feel
happening.
like we've definitely been up. I ain't gonna lie, Long Island's been up in it lately. I'm gonna be real with you.
Mm-hmm.
What did you mean by the fake unity there? Because I want to get into that too.
All right, so let's get into that. So the unity thing started with the main event nigga. Like, this nigga main event, after the awards, whatever, he probably posted like, yo, I'm just tired of people saying, yo, niggas not gonna get nowhere if everybody not huddled up. That's not true. That's not necessarily true because my destination might not be somebody else's destination. So I don't have to huddle up with niggas for me to get nowhere. If I would like to huddle up with niggas and that's what I would want to do, I mean, by any means necessary, yeah, that's all cool. That's fine and dandy. But that's not a thing that needs to be done. It's not to be forced on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Don't force that shit on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because I've spared myself several times in them situations. I put myself on the line several times in those situations, and it don't always turn out well. Why? Because just like on the live the other night with Tuck, one person couldn't speak at one time.
Damn.
You feel me? It's like everybody trying to say something. Everybody want to have a word to say. Everybody want to, and then it's like, like I told you, man, it's kind of hard for me to, like, you see how you giving me little tips here? Like, shit has to make sense, Trap. It's kind of hard for me to sit and listen to somebody, like, try to tell me something is going to work this way or something is going to work that way, and you have no credibility. Like, especially from, like, where I'm coming from. Like, I've been around all of these major big dudes all my life. My father is one all my life, bro. So it's like, me? I'm just speaking from me. It's not nobody can't tell me nothing about anything with the foreign life or what's going on with Maxx Bond or what I should be doing or what I should have done. Like, I don't heard people say, you know, people that said to be Trap. I don't heard people say, well, you should have been on because of who your father is. That's not true, bro. That's not true, and I'm gonna tell you why that's true. Because who says that it's designed for it to happen with my father? Feel what I'm saying?
I just told you.
It might not be designed that way. It might not be designed that way. And I'm going to keep it 110. Ever since I got from under that umbrella, my shit has been moving 110% smooth. I don't feel like I'm drowning no more. I don't feel like I have somebody looking over my back. My father credits is his credits. He got platinum plaques and gold plaques and shit on the wall. I need mine. That shit don't say Junior. You feel me? That shit don't say Junior. And another thing, people might think, yeah, yo, this nigga coming off this way or this nigga coming off that way. Yo, bro, I came up hard with this music shit, bro. My pops gave it to me hard, bro. And the number one thing on that man list, ain't no emotions in this shit, bro. There's no emotions in shit. Them Jewish niggas in there, they don't care about you. They don't give a fuck about your emotion. They don't give a fuck about none of that. As long as they can make that bag up off you and send you on your merry way, you better hope you get rich. Better hope you get rich, bro. But I said to say this, bro, like, the main event nigga, he put up a post, and my cousin was on the post, and my cousin was saying something, and I'm like, yo, cousin, because I was being truthful with my cousin, Chase Money, my cousin Monty. I told that nigga,
So I fit the Chase Money?
No.
Oh.
He from Uniondale. King P.I.B. known. So I told him, I said, yo, bro, you need to focus on yourself. You need to get your shit in order. Don't you worry about what this nigga talking about with no unity shit. So I guess main event didn't like what I was saying. So the nigga, we going back and forth on a post. So I said to that nigga, I said, yo, you doing all this talking, nigga. How many records you got for me, nigga? I go 20 with you right now, nigga, and kill your whole shit right now. I go 20 with you right now. What you want to do? What you want to do? I said, matter of fact, you like going to jail too much. You played with your career. You played when it was your time to get right. You a nigga that like going back. I said, don't even talk to me about nothing. So in the same token, right? In the same token, let me tell you how funny niggas is. In the beginning of the conversation, the nigga congratulates me on getting Artist of the Year. Soon as he ain't like what I was saying, you know what the nigga say? Oh, you got the big head because you got that trophy. How you just congratulate me, nigga? Now all of a sudden I got the big head, nigga, because I got a fucking award, bro? Like, let's be serious here, bro. You didn't like my response to what you were saying, I said, but that's neither here nor there. I said, how many records you got? What you trying to do? I said, call half up, because I know that's who got all your records, and tell him to give you 20. Tell him to give you 20. I ain't heard from that nigga or seen that nigga on Facebook, Instagram, driving around the hood, none of that shit since. Since. And I'm be outside. Nigga, he know where I be at. He know where I be at. I be outside, bro, so don't try to discredit me, nigga, in the same value. You just was bigging me up. That's why I don't be with, he showed why I don't be with the unity shit, bro. Cause it be phony. It be phony to me sometimes, bro. I'm just keeping it a stack. So you know what I do, bro? I'm from Long Island, big Long Island. I'm from Long Island, from Hempstead, from Parkside to be exact. This is where I'm from. There's no doubt about it, bro, but I just can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to do what Maxx do, and I'm going to support who supports me.
Wow.
I'm going to support who supports me and who fuck with me, because there's not no need to fake or fraud it out. Why would you do that? This is 2023.
No, I ain't gonna lie, you didn't tell no lies just now.
This is 2023, so why would you fake or fraud anything out? Or, you know what I'm saying? So like, I just be like, bro, I'm gonna stay out of everybody's way, and I'm just gonna just do what I do. But I'm always repping this Long Island shit, my nigga, and the niggas that I fuck with in it, bro. I'm forever. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with niggas and rep this shit. That's just what it is. But can't count on me to be with it, because I spared myself too many times, bro. I feel like I spared myself too many times, and it never works out, bro. Somebody gotta be the boss. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? It just never works out. So I be good on it, you know.
No, I got you.
I be good on it.
I want to get into right now because, like I said, we've been talking for a minute now. This has been a great conversation. And this is like me. I like to uncover all the details, the different layers in the onion. You know what I'm saying? I want to also give a shout out to Scooby. What is that about right there? Let's talk about that.
That's my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Lost his life, you know, to gun violence. You know what I'm saying? Very unfortunate. Actually, his birthday was just last week. You know what I'm saying? So he was heavy into giving back. I used to catch this nigga going in the grocery store, just swiping mad canned goods, get mad shit, going to the bus turn, whatever. Made me feel like it was like people in need and just hand shit out. You know what I'm saying? So when he passed away, I'm like, yo, bro, I know how this shit go, bro. Once you in jail or you dead and gone, bro, niggas ain't keeping your name alive, man. You have a select few. You have a select, you can probably count on your hand. You gonna have a select few, bro, that's gonna really ride out with you or really keep it a beam with you. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I'm like, bro, niggas ain't gonna keep my brother's name alive, bro. I already know the vibes, bro. You put this shit on my back real quick, nigga. So I went and got a day in his name for him. You know what I'm saying? I give away backpack, school supplies to the kids, free food, basketball tournament, concert.
Do we have a day for that, just so we can let the people know?
August 27th, man. So yeah, on the Sunday this year.
So August 27th, make sure y'all ready for that.
August 27th, bro. It's gonna be lit, man. For sure.
And then you also do a basketball.
Yeah, it's all in one day. Yep.
Gotcha.
That's all in one day. All in one day, man. It's going on my 3rd year right here.
Wow.
It's going on my 3rd year right here.
I ain't gonna lie. We got into a great. I'm gonna be real with you. Like me, I'm a talking person. We could keep going for another 2 hours. To be honest with you, but we're gonna have to say for a part 2. It was a great conversation. And me, like I said,
bro.
Me, you had a couple indifferences. Earlier, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We had a couple indifferences and whatnot. And on part of, you know what I'm saying? I gotta take my ownership. That was on part of my behalf. But you got your shit, you know what I'm saying?
We
and
both
we're here right now.
You know what I'm saying? Was in the room. This is what it looked like when two black brothers, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was about to say. You took my whole shit. You took my whole shit. I was about to say, this is important for us to be able to, you took my whole shit, nigga. Important for niggas to be able to come back together and figure this shit the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real nigga shit. Real nigga shit, man. Real nigga shit, man. Nah, yo, this, I really enjoyed this interview, bro. It was very,
we had a good one, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, it was very, yo, bro. I can't wait to see it because You had some good. You said you
I'm
asked
nice with this
everybody.
interview shit. I
You
ain't
said
gonna
you
lie.
asked everybody the same questions, but you know what I'm saying. I just know.
No.
bro.
I don't ever ask everyone the same. Like, I tailor it to the person. Me,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
You didn't see me pull out no phone.
No,
no notes.
absolutely not. This
We
straight
just
off
we
the-
literally having a
Yeah,
conversation.
this is straight
You gotta
off
remember
the-
that.
Yeah, this
we
straight
literally
off-
having a conversation.
Yeah, bro.
A lot of niggas, even
Trap-
some of my shits.
He definitely a good host, man. I wish Coco was here too, man. I was curious to fuck with Coco. Coco is a fucking move. If y'all not following, Coco, man, listen, I don't know what it is, but every time I go to that Instagram or some shit, bro, this nigga's on live and something's happening. Something's happening. Something is going down. This nigga's Coco is telling somebody something.
Telling somebody something.
His favorite shit is nobody knows you.
Yo,
That's his favorite shit. Nobody knows you, bro. And then in a way, you gotta sit back and think like, yo, bro, the world don't know me, bro. So I have to show this
I'm
nigga
telling
who I
you, that
am,
gotta be
bro.
your new
Like,
shit, bro. Like, no,
yeah,
me and
nobody
DC was
knows
telling
you, bro. You
that.
gotta trademark that, my nigga.
You gotta trade that shit.
Gotta trademark that shit, bro.
Oh yeah, but like I said, we good here, whatnot, and it was a great. I ain't gonna lie, it was a great interview.
Hey, dope.
It was very. We uncovered a lot. We got into a lot of shit, and
Definitely dope.
what you want to leave the people with? You know what I'm saying?
Man, From Hempstead with Love Deluxe is out right now. We just dropped that. Produced by DC3, I Am Strong Gallery.
Shout out DC. I love
Yo,
DC. That's my OG,
Yeah,
my big
man.
homie.
Shout out
You know
to
what I'm
DC,
saying?
bro. Very
And
good.
niggas
dude.
know me. I don't got no big homies and none of that shit. Me, I
Yeah.
can get out the mud. I get
Nah,
my own
DC
back.
very
I love
good.
him. He teach me a lot.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
I definitely be getting the jewels from him. Me and him speak damn near
I'll give
every
you
day. He
jewels.
definitely be dropping the jewels on me. You know what I'm saying? And it's much needed. You know what I'm saying? Going forward, but yeah, man. Shout out to the whole Park side, man. Hempstead shit, y'all know what's going on. Shout out to the whole TSF, bro. Shout out to my bro Sauce Walka, Free Sancho. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, man, that's it, bro. That's it.
Yo,
for me.
listen, I'm your host, Big Trap. You already know that. Trapland TV, Trap Talk. We got Max Bond here, legendary shit. Long Island, Hempstead native. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on, and we good.
There's a
You
lot
heard?
going on.
Yeah. Bye.
Trapland, Trapland, ayy, Trapland, Trapland, ayy, Trapland, Trapland, ayy, Trapland, Trapland. She's like quicksand. If you want it, you gotta take a risk then. Got the guns like Afghanistan. Young nigga, I'm from Trapland.